Hey! Yeah! Harvey. Hey, how's all going? Mick here from APE Records. We're at upstairs 175 Sturt Street in Townsville City. www.rockaperecords.com is the website with the web store attached. And I'm doing an unboxing today. I've got a little helper with me. This is Javier. He's our dog. My lovely wifey, she's on holidays at the moment. Hello, Teagues. And she's down south, so I'm in charge of all the frickin' animals. So I've brought him in today to the shop to do an unboxing with me. And he can say g'day to all of you lot. Hello. He can sit there. I've given him the monkey. He's got a monkey. He can play with that in the background while I unbox all this stuff. So, it's been a pretty busy week so far. This is my day off, so I've come in to do an unboxing on my day off. How dedicated is that? You can just sit there, mate. He's an Australian fox terrier, so they were bred for ratting, and I don't think anything would survive in our backyard. We've got 4 cats and him, and yeah, they will kill anything. Good dogs, foxies. Miniature fox terrier, Australian dog. Akadaka, speaking of Australia, here is AC/DC with Highway to Hell. Nice. Start with that. And Linkin Park. What is this one? Hybrid Theory, that's right. My brain ain't working. Trying to do 10 things at once here. Hybrid Theory, that old chestnut. I get it in all the time. You're being a good boy, aren't you? Spawn soundtrack. Got another one in. Sold one yesterday. Sold the last one yesterday. So lucky. This one has turned up again. So this is all the new metal bands mixed with DJs, basically. So you've got, what do you got? Korn and Prodigy, Metallica and Moby, Marilyn Manson and Orbital, Slayer and the Crystal Method. Great soundtrack, great movie. Excuse me, mate. You can't sit on the records. Ramones, Brain Drain. So I've got a couple of copies of this in. I thought these were bootlegs when I first ordered them. They're not. They're legit. This is on Rhino vinyl, and they've just been reissued. So this has got it's got Pet Cemetery on it, 00 UFO, Believe in Miracles, all screwed up, Palisades Park. Probably one of the best Ramones albums. I love it. It's when they took a real dark turn. Kind of all the metalheads really got into them back then with that record. So it's great to have that in. What do you reckon, Harves? Hey, what do you reckon? So 3 copies of that. I don't need to steal one. I've got an original of that. And they're just so hard to get, so it's awesome to see that reissued. Here's the good old Crow soundtrack again. Had this in so many times lately. It sells straight away. One of the best soundtracks out there. Here's a soundtrack I've never had in. This is red, yellow, and black vinyl. This is the American Psycho soundtrack. So it's actually a soundtrack to the comic book series. So interesting. It's got Pussifer, Ice Nine Kills, Perturbator, Carpenter Brute, Weathers, Charlotte Sands, Kitties on it, Ramsey. It's got heaps of cool songs on it. So I reckon that'll sell pretty quick. Looks pretty cool, eh? What do you reckon, mate? Good old Gunners. This is actually a pretty big freaking vinyl drop too, so it might take a while. If I could have your patience, Halves. He's just got his head back here and he's basically wanting my attention, but he can't have it right now. Appetite for Destruction, Guns N' Roses. This is cool. This is At the Gates. This is a Record Store Day issue, and it's orange and yellow splatter vinyl. It's got an Obi strip and everything on it. Slaughter the Soul is At the Gates' most popular album by far, so it's cool to have that in. All right, that's 1 down, mate. We've got 3 to go. Ugh. Been babysitting him all day. He's a fucking terror, I tell you. I tell you. But he terrorizes the cats mainly, so he's just fucking fucks with the cats all day. So there's just this running battle up and down the house. And this is Bolt Thrower with Realm of Chaos. Now, this has got an Obi strip as well. This is a 30th anniversary. It's got the newer artwork on it. Apparently, they got sued by Warhammer. So that's why the artwork changed. I don't know if that's true or not. Someone will tell me in the comments. Tell me in the comments. Give us a like, subscribe while you're at it if you haven't. Dire Straits, Brothers in Arms. Classic vinyl. These are nice and chunky too. They're on double 180 gram vinyl. If you're liking any of these records, tomorrow I'll be putting them all on the web store. I'm not doing it today. I'm going to do this unboxing and then I'm going to fuck off back home because I've got to feed all these bastards. Feed the animals. Dire Straits, again, with Money for Nothing. This is the greatest hits. So it's got pretty much everything crossing their career. Haven't had this one in before. This is Macy Gray on How Life Is. I'm sure someone out there will like that Macy Gray record for sure. Good old paper cuts. This has been a huge seller for Linkin Park. It's the greatest hits. Some of these I don't need to go on about every time because I get them in that often. Here's another record store day with an Obi strip from Earache Records. This is Morbid Angel with Altars of Madness. And I've just got the regular one as well. So this is the 30th anniversary, I think. It's Record Store Day Essentials. I don't know what the difference is. I think this one's just a bit fancier. And there's Realm of Altars of Madness, again, by Morbid Angel. So I've got 2 copies of that. Cool. That is their most popular album. Definitely Altars of Madness. I think Blessed of the Six pretty popular. Covenant's pretty popular too. Nails, Unsilent Death. This is on yellow vinyl. If you like your grindcore and your music really heavy and crusty, check this out. Unsilent Death by Nails. Awesome album. The Notorious B.I.G. with Born Again. Hell yeah. This has got... I actually listened to this before I ordered it, and it's great. It's got heaps of compilation, like heaps of collaborations. So it's a certified platinum 2 LP. It's got the singles Dead Wrong and Notorious B.I.G. with Lil' Kim. Hell yeah. Another copy of Sinead O'Connor, I Do Not Want What I Have Not Got. Very popular record from the Irish lady who is no longer with us, unfortunately. This is Sinead O'Connor again. This is what is it? Something So Far. What does it say? I can't read it. So Far, the best of Sinead O'Connor. So it's got all of her hits on it, basically. Nothing Compares to You, Emperor's New Clothes, Fire on Babylon, I Am Stretched on Your Grave, I Want Your Hands on Me, Heroin, You Make Me a Thief of Your Heart. There's like double gatefold vinyl of Sinead O'Connor. So I'm sure someone will want that. What was that, mate? All right. Nice. Harakiri for the Sky. This is Scorched Earth. This is for me and my missus, so I'm stealing that. I've got more copies coming. Groove Armada. 25 this is. So this is the greatest hits from Groove Armada. I saw this and thought, hell yeah. This has got I See You Baby, Shaking That Ass, Shaking That Ass. It's got Super Styling on it, Purple Haze. What else is on there? Edge Hill, The Girls Say Get Down at the River. That will be funky as fuck. Did you just throw your toy on the ground? You did. I'm not picking it up for you. That's the game he plays. He throws all his shit on the floor and you got to pick it up for him. Like a kid. Eric Clapton Unplugged. I haven't had this in for a little while. It's an all-time classic. This won Grammy Awards. It was, I don't know how many times, platinum. It was Album of the Year, Best Male and Vocal Performance, Best Rock Song, Record of the Year, Song of the Year, Best Male Pop Vocal Performance. It's got a Diamond Album certification. Over 10 million copies of this were sold. Eric Clapton Unplugged. Fucking blew it out of the friggin' water there, didn't he? Carcass. I've got to now try and pronounce this. This album is Necrotism Desiccating the Insalubrious by Carcass. Fantastic album, if you like that sort of stuff, if you like your death metal. Do you like Carcass? Yay! Alright. This is the best of, it's on double gatefold vinyl. This is Never Stop, the best of the brand new heavies. I'm not so familiar about the brand new heavies, but I know that they have heaps of songs.
Are you being a sookie?
This is Miles Davis with Bitches Brew. Hell yeah. That's really cool artwork too. Glad I grabbed that. Feels like it's on chunky double gatefold. Here's some hip hop here. This is Playboy Cardi with Red. Michael Jackson with Bad. I got a copy of this the other day. Now I got 2. What do you reckon?
You like Michael Jackson?
I was talking about this one. I was expecting this one. Off the Wall by Michael Jackson. This is the funkiest shit ever. So, this has got... what songs are on this one? Don't stop till you're getting up. Da-dum, da-da-da-da-da, off the wall. She's out of my life. It is an all-time classic, Off the Wall by Michael Jackson. There you go. That can go there. All right. This is a female artist. I didn't know about her. My stepson has recommended her. He said, hey, get this chick in. The kids will want it, especially the girls. And I went, all right. So this is Laufey. I don't even know who she is. I know she's a singer-songwriter. The album's called Bewitched. It's on double gatefold and it's blue vinyl as well. Halves, can I just get you to sit still for 2 seconds? Thank you. All right. What do we got here? Another copy of Hellbilly Deluxe. That's good. I've finally got some in stock now, so I've actually got a couple of copies of this. So the panic is over. I've got Rob Zombie Hellbilly Deluxe 2 and Hellbilly Deluxe 1 in stock. I got 2 copies of this because these have been awesome. They've reissued a couple of the Saints records that were really hard to get. So this is Prehistoric Sounds by the Saints. Actually, why don't you do the screenshot with me? Hang on. There you go, mate. All right, Prehistoric Sounds by the Saints. Great Aussie band from Brisbane. And it's nice to see some of their stuff getting reissued because they cost a fortune, those records. They're really hard to get. Talking Heads with Speaking in Tongues. Unsane. This is pretty freaking offensive album art. But yeah, this is Unsane. They're like a heavy type helmet type band. I got put on them years ago by a mate I used to live with in Brisbane. And the songs on this are Organ Donor, Bath, Maggot, Cracked Up, Slag, Exterminator. So I don't even know what this is called. This is self-titled. Lamb Unlimited. This is just untitled, Unsane. So it must be their first album. Sorry, mate. I was donking you in the head there with records. Talking Heads. What's this one? Remain in Light. Not many to go, halves, and we're out of here. What's this? Oh, this is Slash with Orgy of the Damned. So it's his latest solo album. This is a really good record, this. Orgy of the Damned. I'm assuming. So he's got so many different singers. So he doesn't just have Miles Kennedy singing on this record. He's got Chris Robinson from the Black Crowes, Billy F. Gibbons from ZZ Top. He's got Iggy Pop singing on it, Brian Johnson from AC/DC. Even Demi Lovato sings a song on it. So it's a turnout for the books. Getting that one. Good old Rodriguez. So we got Cold Fact, which is Rodriguez's first album. It's kind of folk music, and it's from the 60s, 70s. So he was huge in Australia and South Africa. So that's Cold Fact. And this is his second album, which is called Coming From Reality. So that's his second album. So I got first and second albums from Rodriguez. This is Prince's first album, self-titled Prince. Look at that hairdo. Oh, and he's on a fucking unicorn or something. Nice. Actually, it's not a unicorn. It was Pegasus, by the looks of that. And the good old Police with their greatest hits. This has just got all of their hits on it. What's it got, halves? It's got Roxanne, Can't Stand Losing You. It's got Message in a Bottle on it. Walking on the Moon. Don't Sit So Close to Me. It's got that on it. It's got Every Little Thing She Does Is Magic. Every Breath You Take. King of Pain. Wrapped Around Your Finger. Now, do not chew the records. How am I going to sell it if you chew it? You're not allowed to chew records. He's already been in big shit once. He chewed one of my fucking Cheech and Chong records. I was spewing. He got smacked and he was sulking for hours, but then we made up. And he told me he would never chew a record again, and look what he just did. All right, we're nearly out of here, mate. This is Playboi Carti again. This is his self-titled album. For some reason, the artwork has him on the side. It's not like that. It's like that. Playboi Carti. All the kids are loving it. Hip-hop. And here is the last one. This is Laufey again with Typical of Me. Don't cry. It's Laufey. There we go. And that can go over there. And that's it, mate. We're done. Thanks very much, everyone, for doing this unboxing with me. Like, subscribe, all that shit. You can sit there. Say bye-bye. Thanks, everyone, and rock on! www.rockaperecords.com. See ya!